So, I found a game that I enjoy, and it's called Ash and Ember by Sleepy Cacti. The story is after finding a miner's hat in a nearby dumpster, you obviously decide to take up the absolutely fantastic profession of coal mining, as any sane person would do. Surely nothing could possibly go wrong. Yeah, there might be deadly clouds of coal dust in the air, and sure, your doctor may or may not have said it'll ruin your lungs and your lifespan will almost certainly decline, but it'll be worth it for all that free power. And besides, what do they know? You don't even have lungs. You don't have lungs, right? Right? So it is an infinite procedurally generated mining game where the goal is to keep your generator powered with coal until your shift is over. This while avoiding contracting a nasty case of black lung from all the coal dust. Let's jump in and have a look at the gameplay. And I haven't succeeded a single shift yet, so it is quite tricky. So we'll run the game. It's Godot, and it has very, very cool background music, sounds, and we'll start. And this is us, and you can see the cloud of coal dust down there. This is our generator. This is the amount of power we have. And if we step into the dust, these are our lungs. But if we get rid of the coal dust, like so, we get rid of it, and then we have rocket boots to push us out. And then we'll wait until the power goes down a little bit lower. Let's try and clear up the space a little bit here. Once you've cleared out the coal, oh, that's our generator complaining, and we put the coal that we picked up in, and our lungs of contamination does go down a bit. Let's go and try and find some more coal. Alright, let's have a look over here. We see some coal dust, so we know there's some coal down here. And let's check out this side. Let the contamination in our lungs clear a bit. Unfortunately, real coal dust contamination does not clear that easily. It is not a good thing. Let's dump our coal in. Didn't get as much as I would have liked there. Of course, if only we had found an actual gas mask in the dumpsters. One as a helmet. This might have been a bit easier. Alright, that was a good load. We've got a good run there. Let's see if we can find some more. I don't know how long our jetpack actually works for. Let that clear out a bit. I'm actually doing it a lot better this round than I did in the previous rounds. I've sort of got the hang of things a little bit now. Let's dump this coal off. Alright, didn't do us very much. Is there anything down? Well, we see a cloud of dust here. Oh. Tell you what, we should be using whatever powers our jetpack to run the generator. Alright, that was a good one. That was a good one. We need one more run just to get out there. Oh, good bit of coal here. Yes, I'm coming. Alright. Nice. And that'll do us. And we'll see what the end of the game finally looks like. And our shift, which is the countdown there, it ends. Oh, we need to get the generator to 100%. Alright. Talk about overachieving. Oh, come on. This is going to be the most difficult part of it all. Yeah, there's some more coal in here. Yes, I'm coming. And that looks like it should be 100% to me. I guess we're a little bit short. Oh, so close. Unless the game is bugged here, but let's see what we can get away with. Hey, and we did it. And that is surprisingly difficult. So I would recommend coming to play it. The link will be in the description. And that is all of the gameplay I'm going to show, obviously, because we won. It's procedurally generated, so different every time. Sometimes it's very difficult, sometimes it's probably easier. So yeah, come give it a go, come give it a click, and come give it a vote in the game jam. Just before we go into that, I just want to say, if you are just here for the gameplay, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because this is a channel that relies on engagement, and you watch YouTube, which means you rely on engagement as well, so it benefits both of us. Let's escape out of this, and we can have a look at the game jam. Now, the thing that really impressed me, and the main reason why I immediately decided to show this game, I was going to show it anyway because I enjoyed the game, and that's kind of what I do, is I find games I enjoy and show them. But in this case, I was particularly impressed that this game needed to be developed in 3 hours or under. So that whole game, 3 hours of development. I mean, that is insane. Yeah, really well done. And there's actually talking about how they rate it: gameplay, visuals, audio, theme, and enjoyment. Okay, we clearly matched the theme. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I'm not one of the judges, but I mean, we clearly matched the theme. Where's it gone? The visuals, it's got this quite a sort of fun pixel arty type of thing. They could have made the timer look a little bit better for the shift. I'm not sure what this kind of tree with a hole in it thing is. I do like our little character. It's a little axolotl, I think, is what he looks like. Yeah, let's reload that. Take the music away. Yeah, gameplay. Gameplay is actually really fun. We all like a good mining. The visuals are great. The audio is very good. The theme matches the theme, and the enjoyment is very enjoyable. So I mean, I think this is a game that's going to do well. The jam is currently, I think, it's still accepting submissions. So I've caught it right in the middle of it. So good job there, developer. Yeah, I think this is a fantastic game. So, critique. UI, as I said, I think they need to do a little bit more with the timer, if they have time for that. Just give it some kind of background or something. The game explanations are fairly straightforward. Obviously, I mean, for the game jam they're fine. For the for long-term use of the game, I don't like the fact that the information is outside of the game and in the itch.io page. But yeah, for the game jam, obviously they don't have time to build a nice page in the game that lists all of the details and information, or make a tutorial or anything. But if they, if I was to recommend things to be added, I would say, yeah, build more of this information into the game. Put controls and things like that. Obviously, sound controls we need as well. The sounds are good, but we need those controls in there that let you turn the music off and manage the volume and things like that. The art is great. I would like to know more about my character. Who am I? What's going on? Why am I mining for power? What does this generate? All of those kind of things. I'd love more story behind it, but that's kind of my thing. Obviously, again, a 3-hour game jam. not going to have much time for story in there. I think the amount that we have is actually better than some games I've seen that have much longer development time. So this developer has hold butt on this one. Yeah, it's a fantastic game. I do heartily recommend it, and I'm not going to critique it too much more because I don't think it needs it, because it's insane for the game jam requirements and a good game overall, and I want to see it developed and built out more. So just add some depth and story in there, and some storyline progression and all that kind of stuff. And I think this game has legs that will go far. Ash and Ember, come and play it. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.